think this would be the palace. Let's see if one can enter. It's my Turkish coffee. Good morning guys, today I'm off to visit Marsa in Tunisia. This is a town with the same name as another town in Malta, Marsa. And over there is also a building I want to check out by a famous Maltese in Tunisia. I'll see you there. So guys, I've made it. I'm in Marsa. And here in front of me, see how I can cross the street. There's a building. It's now currently VIP Body Center. This was a building or warehouse of Henry Bonden, or his residence, I think. Can I ask you about the owner? The owner was from Malta. Oh, Henry Bonden, right? Bonden was from Malta. But I would like to tell the Maltese, my friends, to come here. You know, I'm from Malta. Malta. And Henry Bonden was from Malta. He came here, lived here, and made this great coffee shop. I read it's the best one. Center. This was a building or warehouse of Henry Bonden, or his residence, I think. Here it says Immeuble Henry Bonden, which is Henry Bonden, who's the Maltese owner, founder of the chain of coffee shop Cafe Bonden. Beautiful. So this is now a massage center, but it used to be his, I don't know if it was his residence or whether he lived here or he had a warehouse here or something. But I found the information on the internet and I thought I would visit and show it to you. Okay, so now I'll try to explore the rest of the city and show you a bit the area near the sea. Okay, so now let's cross here. This person looks a lot like a politician in Malta. Don't think she is, but okay, so now let's do a walk. You see the area. Let's see what we find. Here there's a pharmacy. You find that a lot of the words here used also are in French. People speak French because they were colonized by the French and then they got their independence. Anyway, it reminds me of Malta, and we got our independence from the British. So we have words in English. So it's and here over here it's French. And another nice view here. Marsa, which would mean port. Even our Marsa, that's what it means. Perhaps one that you don't know, well, it's derived from the Arabic word Marsa. So I'm going to go down the steps and walk a bit here. It is half an hour distance by car from Tunis, so quite doable if you are staying in Tunis. Oh, cranes here also. Cranes everywhere you go in this world. Anyway, well, let's move a bit here. Let's see the seaside. So this is March when I'm filming. Omuls. Pasta mi basta. In Italian. That's nice. I don't have now any exact plan for this video. I'm just going to explore and basically get lost in La Marsa sometime, so I'm going to show you a bit of La Marsa. I don't know if I will encounter other things which are Malta related, but I did find Malta in Marsa. It's the name, first of all. The name Marsa, the same as our town Marsa in Malta. The name is the same. A very different town, of course, but aside from that, I found the, I think, residence, probably looks like a residence, it was, of Henry Bondan, or Bondin as we would say in Malta. Henry Bondin. So that's very interesting. I'm seeing some graffiti over there. Very nice graffiti. That's some nice sculpture, I think. All in all, it's good weather. It's not particularly warm. It's not so cold. It's cool, but not so it's okay. Can walk easily. Very nice graffiti. This is a very nice area. Here you can come and stay on the beach, presumably. Humanity against our policy. Graffiti, and then there's the welcome. Okay, so it's a very nice area. Quite relaxed, and this is a touristic town. Again, it's a good place to visit. You are visiting Tunisia, you will enjoy this area. I think probably it's more activities in the summer, presumably. More shops will be open, because I don't think these shops are open today, or perhaps they open in the evening, but again, since it's winter, probably there isn't much for them to open. Have some bikers. People on the beach, relaxing, enjoying themselves. So it's nice. The beach goes on over there. So perhaps I'll walk up here. We'll see where it leads. Just to note that here they drive on the opposite side of the road compared to us in Malta. As you can see, cars are left-hand drive, not right-hand drive. Hang on. Keep that in mind, especially if you're going to be driving a car here, you rent a car. But there are applications you can use to get to other places. There's Bolt. There's also InDrive, a good app you can use, and it seems that the prices are cheaper than Bolt, and you can set the prices you would like also. Okay, so after I passed the police over there, I went up that road to the end of the road, and one of the officers came to me and told me good morning or something like that. So he wanted to, I just asked him, is it okay for me to walk here? Because I thought it was strange, you know, coming up to you. But so I told him somehow what I'm doing, etc. But it was okay. I didn't understand English, so I had to put in some French. Very friendly, people are friendly here. I'm liking this building. It's very beautiful, traditional, I think, architecture for Tunisia, right? And the windows also, very nice. Okay, so now let's move a bit on. So this is another area, like a promenade. Actually, I think it is a promenade. I don't know if it has a name here, perhaps a different name. It is very nice. You can sit on a bench and relax, watch the sea. I think I will sit on this bench a bit. Okay, so this is called Marsa Corniche. I think it's like our equivalent to a promenade. For us it's a promenade. This is a Marsa Corniche. This is the Marsa Corniche. So you find it on Google Maps as Marsa Corniche. And again, it's a place to visit. Lots of shops also here. You can have a cafe and enjoy the view here. You can relax. A nice cafe, Farouz, for example. There's many cafes, patisserie, so you can enjoy, especially when it's a nice day like today. The sun is out. You can relax. Here I'm seeing someone sitting down, has the traditional hat of Tunis or of Tunisia. It's a bit like a fez, but it has another name. There's a different name. I will add it on screen because I don't remember it. I'm sorry. They have all sorts of shops to change money, a salon, a bank, STB bank. So very good, you know, it's a nice area. And not far away there's also a park, so I might go there. I'm seeing there's Carrefour, but it's closed at this time. Carrefour supermarket, basically you find that also in Tunis. Okay, so now I'm back where I went down. I went down from these steps. Now this is the same place. Now I'll try to find if there is a cafe which is open. Perhaps I'll have a coffee. Okay, so now I'm at Cafe Corniche and I'm going to have cafe to Turkish coffee. These are the tables and there's a great view here of the Corniche, the Marsa Corniche. You can stay here and do people viewing, and the waiter understands English, so that's good also. It's nice if you put in a word or two of Tunisian, that's always nice. So I'll see you when I have the coffee. There's some information about the coffee culture here. Well, if you buy or order a cappuccino, like cappuccino, in the name it's the cappuccino, but it is more like our macchiato or espresso macchiato. If you want something which is more like a cappuccino, you have to order it direct. So direct. It's the same here, it's the same at Cafe Bonden, same story. So that's more close to our cappuccino, I think. They put a lot of milk in that. The one at Bonden tasted and looked like our actual cappuccinos, you know. So if you want really a cappuccino, that's what you can get. Of course, once you are here, you should try the Turkish coffee. You can try Cafe Turk. Notice that it's in French again, with the French used here. Well, this is their system. Like we use words from English and Malta. So, okay, that's a nice thing. Now I'll try the Cafe Turk. It's my Turkish coffee. different from the Arabuccino I had in Amsterdam. It's a different coffee. I'll leave it to cool down a bit because it's still quite hot. And then I'll continue enjoying it. He asked me whether I want sugar, but I don't usually add sugar to my coffee. He asked if I had sweetener. No, he doesn't have. I don't think sweetener is a thing here, because even at the hotel they don't seem to have sweetener also. Strange. But anyway, their system. And I respect it, of course. Anyway. We walked a bit further on. I think this is the Ahmed Bey Palace from what I read. Doesn't look like it's open. I think it's being restored. Okay, like a lot of buildings, you know, even in Malta, those buildings needing maintenance. It's been on my mind. Here we have a bookseller selling books. We put a greeting. Nanush. I think this is a restaurant. Oh, beautiful buildings. We have a cafe, Cafe Ben Yedder. Okay, so I was saying this is a cafe and you can sit outside. There are chairs where you can stay. Oh, it's a nice place. I think that's a mosque. Let me check if I can see the name. Okay, so now let's walk and see what you can see of the mosque. Here we have a restaurant, El Hana. Oh, like a stall and sandwiches, Tunisian extra. Chicken, poulet, oya, chips, salads, omelette. I think it's more like a fast food kind of place. Oh, here we have the mosque. To get close, give you a better view. It appears to be closed, so I can't enter presumably. Okay. Beautiful building. We have orange trees also. I wonder if these are the famous Maltese oranges also, because they have Maltese oranges here also. Okay, so the name of the mosque is Al Ahmadi Mosque. Seeing someone wearing a mask, which I have not seen before on my trip. Good to see, especially on public transport. I think still worth using. Fatima Al-Bahri, Cafe Zico, Sheikh Joseph. Here is a pharmacy. Okay, so now I want to find my way towards the park. Okay, so I've moved on a bit and I found the park, Park Sada. Let's see if I can enter it and see if there is the palace. There is a Marsa palace here. Perhaps one can also enter. So let's now try to cross the road safely. Here when you cross, if there's a lot of traffic, you can put out your hand to tell them to stop the traffic, basically to stop and not run over you. That's what the locals do. Let's now go in. I think that's the entrance. I very much didn't actually plan this. I think entrance is free. I hope. We'll see. Someone on a motorcycle. Earlier there was someone on a bicycle also, and it was he just zoomed out in front of me. It's a bit strange. He was wearing orange, like he's Dutch. Let's see, I think this would be the palace. Let's see if one can enter. It was funny because I haven't seen any cyclists here before. I think it's not much of a thing, but anyway. Let's see what we can. Okay, so the palace is not open for visitors because I checked, I asked. It's a pity, but no, it's not. So let's explore a bit of the park, see what there is here. Anyway, it looks like a nice building from the outside, but still it's not yet open to visitors. Perhaps one day you. And anyway, it's nice. It looks like a historic building, you know. At least give some information about the history. That's just my suggestion, you know. And they could even charge, you know, tourists to go in and make some money or so to help with maintaining it. Just an idea, you know. Just an idea. But I know how it is even in Malta. We have the Grand Master's Palace, and it wasn't open recently because it was being restored. A lot of things were being done, but anyway, now I think it's open. At least it was being opened for special occasions. But anyway, I didn't film inside when I asked them because I don't want to bother them, you know. Anyway. Okay. So what do we have here? Another building, I think. Okay. I don't know what this is. Very beautiful architecture. That again, I think that's. I had read about the precursor to our Galleria, but I'm still not sure whether it's really a precursor or not, because whoever had written that article isn't a historian. So you will forgive me if I don't take their word. I will take the word of a, you know, scientist, a historian in this case. Here we have a fountain, but no water is coming from it, it seems. Pity. Okay, it's a nice fountain. The word I wanted to say that I forgot was mushrabiya. It's called a spy box, because the women used to stay in it and they could look out without being seen. So I don't know, some claim that's the precursor to the Maltese Galleria, but really I don't know. I think I've come to the end here. There's not much more to walk through. There are some other areas, but they're close to the gate. One cannot go there. Perhaps there's an entrance from another side. That's what I think. Okay, so I'll get back out and then I'll try to plan what I will do next. Basically, later on I want to find a shop, a restaurant, which is owned by someone Maltese. So that will be probably the next segment, or it might be a separate video. So we will see. But probably that should be a separate video. So I think what I'll do for the moment is remind you, if you're new here, to subscribe, click the notification bell so you'll be informed when new videos get uploaded, when I upload new videos. For the moment now, you can also press like, please, so that YouTube knows that this video is good. Otherwise it doesn't know. You have to help YouTube out a bit, please, okay? And you'll be helping me also. You can also become a channel member if you like. There's a small fee, and that helps me also. It helps with funding, perhaps helping with funding future trips. You can also join on Patreon if you prefer. Anyway, keep on watching. There's another video now which will be suggested to you. It's from my Tunis trip, so you can keep on watching. See you soon. Bye from Travel Malta in La Marsa. Not Malta's Marsa, but Tunisia.